That is what you call real ice on a river. And when I look at that and I think about myself, I can barely walk because my shoe is cut right into my foot there, my ankle, my Achilles heel, from walking too much and pushing this bike with these boots on. And when I think about this, thrown into this position by a lot of different factors collective. One, a kid that just can't stand the sight of me, can't stand me being with his mother. He's not old enough to understand about sex, and what me and his mother do, He just sees me as somebody who's taking his mother away from him and sleeping in bed with his mother when he should be sleeping in bed with his mother, I don't know what goes through a 9-year-old kid's head. When I was that age, I was brought up a lot different, and I didn't have to face the kind of things what maybe he's facing. But I wonder if he ever could face this and sleep in temperatures where you see ice on rivers like this and survive it. The only reason I survive it is because I'm an angel. I've been there, I've been to the other side and I'm back, so a little bit of ice ain't going to take me out. And cold temperatures. And it makes me wonder about a lot of things when I sit looking at a river like this. And I think to myself, okay, Geneva, the water fountain is about 500 kilometers away from here. And I'm not going to ride there the whole way this time. I'm not crazy, because those mountains I crossed last time are covered in snow now, and I'm not going up through those mountains in the snow. No, I'm going to take the train. I'm going to raise the money and take the train. So, if he ever gets to watch this, he probably won't understand it anyway. It'll go way over his head. But I hope these tapes and these logs survive the years. So one day when he's a bit older, he gets to look at it. And he gets to think, that's what I was like at 9 years old. That's if he lives that long. Not saying that I've got a death warrant out for him or anything like that, I mean, when I went to the Citadel, I didn't even tell nobody about him because, it's just too funny. I actually did think of getting some exchange program going on, getting one kid from one of the families in the Citadel to go and stay in his house for a week and get him to come and stay in the Citadel for a week, and maybe, they could teach him some manners, as the Jamaicans say, teach him some manners. Well, that would be a good exchange program, but then we'd have to go and see his school about that, and we'd have to go and see one of the kids' schools here and organise it properly or whatever, and it probably wouldn't happen, you know what I mean, because red tape and German red tape and French red tape and all that, it wouldn't happen. But it's just an idea, it should happen. Because when a 44-year-old man is thrown into a position where he can do nothing, he's powerless, about some 9-year-old little kid that's consistently doing all he can to mess up the equilibrium at home, then something has to be done. I cannot do what a father would do to him, and that would be put him across my knee and take